Hey Tinker Boy, welcome back once again to Mario Maker, a game I haven't actually played for a little bit, so I need to get all used to it. And by play, I mean I haven't actually played levels, I've just built some. Or attempted to build some. Anyway, this level. This level is one of the levels that pretty much made me rage quit at one point. And it's not even because the level's extremely difficult. Fudge. It is a lot more difficult than it really should be, or really has to be. Primarily just because of there's a lot of like little precise things that you have to do in this level. And like precise little jumps and things like that. Other than the precise little jumps, it's really not that bad. Really not bad at all. But there are precise little jumps that you have to do that are annoying, to say the least. They're just flat out annoying. And so let's wait for the wigglers. Catch a ride on the second one. And it doesn't really matter too much if you get hit, because it does give you a power-up right here. There's no point in not getting the power-ups, to be honest, because yeah, they just disappear if you don't get them. Or you're not able to get them anymore if you don't get them, I should say. So, I might be making this look fairly easy, but it is not. I assure you that it's not as easy as it looks, especially this part, for no reason other than this platform can kind of screw you up a bit. Also, you want to stay big as best as you can, because you're not really rewarded for staying big, but it does make it easier if you can stay big. You know what? Do that. Fudge. That pipe down there. You want to get in that pipe. That's the pipe you want to get in. Okay. Can I do this? Here is where I want to go. And down here. Good. Oh boy. Yeah, this actually lets you skip a good chunk of the level. Okay, let those go. Let this go. Follow the coins. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You have to rush. The pipe that you need to get into is actually over there. Yeah. So, I probably won't be completing this level at all, just because I had the same issue the first time I tried to play it. I don't actually find it that fun or entertaining, because it's really just a level that says screw you to the player. It does. It says screw you so hard to the player, it's not even funny. Because there's so many little things that you don't really know until you have experienced it once and then realize, crap, yeah, I was actually supposed to do this instead of that. So that little like pipe thing, yeah, that is the giant screw you. Also, you can hurry that part up if you so choose to do so. Let's see if I can actually like get it this time. Yes, let's see if I can actually make it work. It's not what I wanted, but oh well. It's not that bad. There is a power-up right after this part. I just really don't like that part. And there we go. Hopefully This will probably, I want to say, will probably be the last attempt I give this level. And it's not even that it's built bad. It's not built poorly at all. It's obviously very well tested and made to be hard. But yeah, again, I hate this part. At least you can like avoid completely getting obliterated. I just need to stay big. That's all I need. There we go. That's good enough for me. Good enough for me. Oh, okay. I'm not going to continue with this level. I mean, anyone that wants to play it, go for it. Feel free to do it, but this is just not the level for me. And you can tell, cleared versus plays, it's a friggin' hard level. It was made to be hard. I will say one of the biggest problems with this one is I wasn't able to show it off because I didn't go that way. There's a part where there's a cannon that's firing munchers. And if you're hit by one of those munchers, you're dead, no matter what. The muncher hurts you, but then the force of it throws you into a wall and you die from being crushed. It's not a very good, a very well-made level. Also, what is the comment on it? Probably like, good job, you made a good level. I'm betting anything that's what the comment will be. With that name, I must say I was expecting something far worse. It is worse! You are a bad person. Anyway, let us move on to the next level. Okay, next level, Bowser Jr. kidnaps his father. So, this, I'm kind of just playing through the hard levels that I had right now that I didn't actually beat. This is another one where you have to like rush and jump and run. The main problem with this one, however, is so you have Bowser Jr. here. Yeah, so you have Bowser Jr. here. And all this stuff. It is meant to be a very, very fast-paced level, which I'm okay with. Fast-paced levels are not bad. They can be quite fun. The biggest problem, however, is Bowser Jr. right here. And the biggest reason why is Bowser Jr. and Bowser both shoot fireballs that are randomly generated, are on a random number counter, and yeah, I mean, it can screw you over. Okay, let me do that, put this on. I don't know if I'm supposed to get hit there or not, but I do know I'm supposed to, like, fudge, get over there. I've never actually got that far because I'd always end up getting stuck in one of the pits. Okay, there we go. You can, I've done it once, you can actually keep your helmet here. Shoot. Well, that did not go as planned at all. Probably give this another couple goes before just saying screw it. Because, again, it's hard level. I tend not to play those as much as other people do. Okay. Don't move at first. Shoot! Yeah, it's so hard. That bit right there. I think it's expecting you to either have the helmet or the mushroom right there to be able to just run into that wall and take a hit. And unfortunately, I don't have either. at that point. Okay, good enough. Let's do that. Yeah, that's pretty much the extent of this level. I'll give it a couple more goes. Yeah, I'll give it a couple more goes. But as you can see, it's just one of those levels that is there to be there, and it knows what it is. It knows that it's hard, and like no one's going to really complete it. And I don't find... The big problem is I don't find levels like these fun, for the most part, because a lot of them feel more luck-based than actual skill-based. So it's like, yeah. I mean, right here, I did good right here. I got both of them. But then I freaking died, because I can't jump in there. Last attempt before moving on with a different level. Maybe I can get both of those again, who knows. Yeah, it feels so much more luck-based than actually skill-based, which is completely unfortunate. Unfortunate, whatever. Oh, man. Okay, let's try. There we go. For once, I actually got further than I've been. Oh, boy. Okay. One more try. One more. Because I actually got that far that time, ooh, it makes me want to actually try a bit more to get a little bit further. Maybe if I can keep both my shellmet and mushroom. There we go. I don't remember if turtles wake up. Yeah, it really does expect you to keep both of the power-ups so you can like just run into the wall of spikes and take a hit. Okay. Yep, and I had a feeling that was going to happen. Okay. Last attempt. You know, because I'm making it so far now, it does make me want to play a little bit more. It's just, yeah, as I said, it really does feel a whole lot more luck-based than it does skill-based. And that's unfortunate, especially that, you know, nope, Bowser Jr. ruined it. It's unfortunate because I can see that it's actually built fairly well, and I'm like I was right at the end of the level right there, but it's not as much fun as people probably think it is, because yeah, it feels a whole lot more luck based and skill based in parts of it, especially the first part, and then Bowser Jr. actually bumping you up, which completely ruined your flow of everything. Anyway, let us move on to the next level. Okay, moving on to the next level, Air Fight. This is another level that I tried once and gave up on again, which is a running trend right now. But this one, it's more or less because it's just so saturated with enemies that it ruins the fun. It really does. It makes this level a lot less fun than it really should be, because it's super saturated with sprites all over the place. Like, you have Hoppy Wigglers there, you have the magic machine there, you have bullets everywhere, bombs, Hammer Bros. Yeah, this is just one of those, like, the level itself is built fairly okay, But then person figured out how to add in sprites and just went overboard. Just completely, utterly overboard with sprites. And was like, hey, I'm going to make a level that consists of every sprite possible. Okay, you fall. Get rid of you. The springboard launcher. That's the munchie plant. Past them. It's a wiggler. Wiggler launcher. I went the wrong way! Did not want to go down, I wanted to go up. And that is why, yes, down is a little bit safer. Except for that like one bullet that gets fired at you. Okay. Though I will say that's like the only place where down is safer. Up is safer pretty much everywhere else. And let me just go this way. Avoid Mr. Thwomp. Avoid all of that stuff. Freaking, that is the other thing I hate about the little clown cars. Is they track you. They track you so hard. Especially when you don't want them to track you. You know what? Fine, screw it. I'm going. I forgot about that. Forgot about the lower path here. And this is why I gave up on this level. Not because it's hard to do anything, which those clown cars are not the easiest controllable devices, but because it's just really not that fun. Because yeah, you float around, you bounce a few times. Things just don't work as well as you had hoped. That guy with the muncher, you know what, screw it. I'm over here now. Hammer bro, you know what, out of the way, get out of the way. And then ghosts, and I'm dead. So yeah, not really a fun level. And I get people want to make hard levels, which is fine. That's a thing that some people like doing, some people don't like doing. I can see how close to the end I was, but I don't have the urge to actually beat the level because of how hard. Just, it's not that fun to me. Especially because it doesn't feel like skill, it feels like sprite spam. Anyway, I'm going to end this episode here. This has been Ninja Boy, and I will be back later with more Super Mario Maker. See you guys then.